This beauty, the Roland MC-707, just got an update. The update now is 1.71, and see what I love about this update. Coming up! Thank you, Roland, for this wonderful upgrade for my MC-707. In this short tutorial, we're gonna go through a couple of the things that I really love about this upgrade. But before we do that, we have to upgrade it. And if you do know how to do that, you can just skip to the next chapter. And if you don't, stay with me. The first thing you have to do is to check which version you have. And most probably you have 1.6 like I have. You can see here in the display. And then you just head over to Roland's page. Okay, so now we have the file. We just open it and it's here. So what I do now, I have to go back to my MC-707 and I have to go to the utility menu and put it in storage mode. And now, as you can see on my computer, I see the MC-707 is here. So now I have this file. It's this file I need, this one. And what I do now, I put it in the root of the MC-707. So I just go here and then just drag it over to my MC-707. So now you see it here. Exit, disconnect USB cable, and I'll do that and exit. So what I do now, I turn it off. And when I turn it on again, I hold Shift and I turn it on. And now it's just updating. And one important thing, do not turn off your MC-707. This will take a while, so I just fast forward it. Okay, so now you see it's completed. Then we just turn off the machine again. And when we restart now, version 1.71. Yeah, so now the fun begins. The one thing that I really missed in my MC-707 was the count-in. Why couldn't there be a count-in? But thank you again, Roland. You listened to all our wishes and the dreams came true. We got now a count-in. Let me show you. To find the click menu, simply go to the utilities and to the system settings, and down, if you go to control, down in the bottom, you will find it all. Count-in steps, what kind of metronome, and the metronome level. The level is very important so you don't get crazy. Okay, so I will set my metronome here to 16, that's 1 bar. And you have different types of metronomes, you can hear them. I like this one because it reminds me of the good old MC-50 that I used to have. But you have lots of different types. Yeah, this is the best, I think. Type 2 or type 5, I'm not quite sure what's the difference. Anyway, and you can also control the level. Ooh, I keep it at 15 because I like to hear more of the drums or the things I'm recording. And here is a neat thing, this is new. You can choose where the metronome will go. So that's pretty cool. If you have a drummer in the band or something else that needs a click track, you can assign the click track to any of the outputs on the MC-707. So this is a very useful feature. So now I set it for 1 bar, and as you can see here, I have a 1 bar count-in. So when you enable record, your count-in is ready to go. Just press start and it will be counting as usual on drum machines and stuff. It's like this. So that's pretty cool. I love the counting. The scene chain is a neat feature. Some people were asking about, can you arrange songs with the scene chain? And some people say no, you can't, but yes you can, if you just trick it a little bit. I will show you how. Now I have laid out all my scenes. So instead of having intro, verse and chorus, I have intro, verse, chorus, a middle part, and the second verse, and the second chorus, and the outro. So I laid out different scenes for different verses in the song. So that's how I can chain them together, and they will form the song, not only a few patterns. So then I start with the first one. I press shift, and I press this when I'm in the scene mode. That's when you press the mute button. Shift, and then just press the first scene, and as you can see here, I have to turn on my chain. I can have that one 4 bars. I can have the verse like 4 bars as well, and the chorus for 4 bars, and the loop for just 2 bars, and the second verse for 4 bars, and the second chorus I will take for 8 bars. So twice as much as the other one. And then the outro, I don't put any length on it. Okay, now I can show you again. I start with scene 1. You can see here as well when it's changing also. So I was gonna change after this one, 4 and 1. And jump to the next one. And this is also 4. 1, 2, 3, and next. One, 2, 3, and next. That's the second verse, 4 bars, 3 and 4. And then the chorus for 4 bars, 2, 3, 4, and one more. But that was it twice as the first one. And then you have the outro, and it will just loop and loop and loop and loop. So I can do tweaking. And yeah, because then you're like hands-free. That was my favorite 2 functions from this update, and there are 5, 6 more functions in this update that you really should check out. So go to Roland's homepage to see more stuff for the MC-707. I hope you enjoyed that short little video and my favorite functions from this update, the counting and the scene change. As I told you, there are lots of more. Scatter function, effect chaining, chords, yeah, so many things. You have to see it yourself. Go to roland.com and check it out.